this. First of all, doesn't matter if Dave Chappelle fell off. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he's transphobic. You can't fucking, people encouraging this, or people like running up on a random fucking performer, comedian, whatever the fuck, and like trying to attack them is psychotic behavior. I am not for that. I am against that. I'm just letting you know right now. I think that's fucking psychotic. I talked about this literally during the Will Smith saga. I have an issue with comparing this to the Will Smith shit, for the record, because Will Smith and Chris Rock knew one another, okay? That's like entirely different. And the consequences of such an action were also entirely different. What's really frustrating, however, is that people are now going to use this as an opportunity on the one hand, comedians are like, we're under attack, which is whack as fuck. And then on the other, like, actual sick freaks, actual sick fucking freaks who are like, yeah, no, this is a great opportunity for me to get like a little bit of fucking fame and virality, and I don't know, just get promoted, like copycat shit almost, like you would with shooters and school shooters and whatnot, right? It's really, really frustrating, okay? It's really frustrating. Do not compare this to, once again, the Will Smith Chris Rock situation, because Chris Rock and Will Smith were literally fucking, they're friends. They've known each other for like 35 years. It's entirely different. If it's, people comparing this to Will and Chris is just racism. Lamau, that definitely plays a role in this, but I think more importantly, like, people are just trying to, media loves narratives. Media loves narratives. So they're trying to fucking put this narrative together where it's like, I don't think it's racism, but more so it is, comedians are under attack. Comedians are under attack, which will only create more fucking copycats in this situation. And it's gross as fuck. It's whack as fuck. It's not appropriate. It's not acceptable. I know what Dave Chappelle's doing is fucking shitty, right? Like being transphobic and whatnot. But like, you can't. There's no, like, this kind of retaliation. Maybe I'm too much of a pussy, but like this kind of retaliation by like random fucking weirdo freaks is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Okay? Come on, guys. Come the fuck on. Get mad at fucking those who actually matter and take the appropriate actions, not fucking and don't encourage this shit because you hate Dave Chappelle and because he's a fucking bigot. I said what I said. I don't even think he's retaliating because he thought Dave was a transphobe, for the record. I think he's just crazy. He's like a rapper. And I think he did it for clout. Do you think Chappelle's actually a transphobe? Yes, I do. And trust me, I have seen him live, and I've been around him in private moments as well. I'm telling you, yes. He said it. He said he's a TERF. Yes, he is transphobic. 100%. He has called himself transphobic. Even in this fucking attack, he literally turned around and said, it's a trans man, as a joke. Okay? Like, my man's like about to get fucking his ass beat potentially. And his first thought in that moment is like, let's make a joke about trans people. Like, it's fucking crazy. You literally drew the difference between the two when you talked about it at the Oscars. Exactly. What did I say when I talked about the fucking Will Smith shit? Okay? When I talked about the Will Smith shit, what was the first thing I said? The first thing I said was that this is entirely different than fucking random weirdos rolling up to comedians and like heckling has always been a thing, but taking it one step further and like trying to attack them. Okay? Fans rush stages all the time. Streakers exist. These are very real things that happen in performance and live performances. You have to deal with it. It's really fucking annoying that, this is going to be like a thing, basically. Now, it's just very frustrating.
How ironic.
It's completely unacceptable, by the way. I think it's completely and entirely, utterly unacceptable.